Hello students and welcome back to CBSE TechTalks. In today's video, we are going to learn binary file handling in Python using a menu-driven employee management program. In this topic, we will be covering add employee records, display records, search a record, update a record and delete a record. The learning objective of this program is you will be able to understand what are binary files, the use of pickle module, perform CORUD operators, that is creation, reading, updating and deleting, create menu driven program. Before proceed further, let's understand what exactly is binary file. A binary file stores data in binary format, which is not human readable. It is faster in processing and we will be using pickle model in it. In Python, binary files are commonly used to store student records, employee records, objects and structure data. And for binary file handling, we use pickle module. The employee record which we are going to cover in this program is employee ID, employee name and salary. The modes of the file will be, we will be using the program in three different modes. One is appending the binary, that is AB mode, RB is reading binary and WB is writing a binary file. We will be importing the module, that is pickle module, with the import pickle, and the file name used here will be employee.dat. Now the first record, first of all, we will be going to go with some of the functions. The first function is to add records, and by using def we are creating a function and the name of function is add records. There is nothing passed as a parameter. We are opening the file using with open command and we are opening file name, the file name which I told you just now, employee.dat, and the name file handler will be used here will be F. Now, so first of all we will read. Now the benefit of using open method or open word is that it will open the file automatically and closes the file automatically. No need of using close command to close the file. So it is better, it is basically used more with the binary files. You can go with the text file also. First of all, we are reading the employee ID using input and the employee ID will be of int type. As we know that Python takes all the values into string type. So to convert into string, we have to use function as int. That will be stored in the variable amp underscore id. The second variable is name, so which will be storing the name of the employee, and the third is salary. So salary can be in decimals also, so float function is used. Name is of string type, so no conversion is required or no casting is required. Using the dump function, we can store the content or we can write the contents to the file. So way of using is pickle.demp, and we will be passing all the elements in the form of as a elements of a list, and we are storing in file F. So this is a syntax. So this will write all the values emp id, name and cell in the file F, that is basically the file handling, that is employee.dat. The next function is to display the records. So for that we are using a function def. Now when we are displaying the records, it means we are going to read the records from file. It may happen that the record does not exist. So we are going to go with try and exception handling. So we have used try. We have opened the file into the read mode, and binary file RB is for reading the binary file, and if true, if anything is read by this statement, then the loop will be true, and then we are printing all the file which are loaded. So to print the file, we load the file first from the physical location, and then using pickle.load we will be able to print. If there is no file existing, so it will accept an end of file error, and then it will pass, means no statement. Pass is a state word which is showing that there is no statement in the function. Now next function is for searching the records, and the function name is search underscore record. Using def we have declared the function, and we are searching the record on the basis of id. So we have read the value of id from user using the input as well as int function. Again, when we are searching, so we may have file existing or not. So again we are using try and exception with open file name rb as f. So this is the function to open the file, and then it is going to open all the records, and we have read the file in the read mode. While true, if something has been read by this statement or by this command, the value of variable, or you will be getting true value in it, and then we are loading the file. How to load? With the pickle we have to use load function, and we are loading the file f. If r0 equals to id, it means the id which you are searching is a part of r1. If you remember the previous statement where we were writing, where we have dumped the values in the form of list. All the three, where you can say, attributes of employee id, name and salary was given as three different elements of list. So we are reading the first element of list, because first element is only id. If that is the id which we are looking, then we will display print r. Otherwise we will raise an exception, that is end of file error, and pass. Next one is uploading the record. When we are uploading the record, we have to again upload everything. So you will be uploading the record. So updating the record. So the function used here is def update records. Which record you want to update? So we want to update record on the basis of id. So first we have to look for the record. If that is existing, we will take the values which you want to update. So name and salary can be modified, while id we are looking for that. So we have read the value of id, and we are assuming we have used one array rec, that is empty list. We have again used here try and exception. So we may have file or we may not have file. We have opened the file using with open file name. We are reading the file in binary file, so rb as f. While true, if there is something in the file, so this is going to return the value true. And using the pickle function of, you can say, load function of pickle library, we are reading the file, and that we are storing in variable r. If r0 equals to id, the id which we are looking for, the id which we are planning to update, if that is at 0th place, so whatever you are going to enter will be stored as first will be r1 will be having the name of the employee which you want to change, and the salary, or r2 will be having salary of the employee which you want to change. Then we are calling a function, and that is append function, rc.append. We are calling the function rc. Why rc here? Record dot append. So we are appending the record, and we are appending on the basis of r which we have just now read. So the complete modified record will be appended. If file does not exist, it will raise an exception of end of file error and pass. After this we will be writing that, because we have updated the record, and then we will be writing that. How to write all the records? We are again opening the file in write mode, and then we are using one for loop for the number of records as long as records do exist, and then we will dump all the values r and f. Now r is a record which we have read, and we are putting in the file, so that's what r and f. The next function is to delete the record. So we have used def function, and we have used delete underscore record as the name of function, and using def we have declared the function. Again you are deleting the record on the basis of id. So what we will be doing here, we will be putting all the records except the record which we want to delete. So automatically the record will be removed from the file. So we have taken one array rec empty array. Try and exception is again here. We are opening the file with an open, and the logical file name or the file handle here will be used as f. If file do exist, the output returned from this statement will be true, and we will be loading the file. If r0 is not equals to id, because in this case when we are deleting, when r0 equals to id, that file we will not be appending. Rest all files, or the rest all records will be appending, and we will be storing in the record, that is list. So if r0, the first value, that is the employee id, is not equals to the id which we are deleting, in that case we will append that, and we will be appending to the rec list. And exception, if after the end of loop, if this is not there, exception will be raised, end of file error will be there, and pass. After doing this, we are opening the file into write mode, and we are writing all the records one by one using pickle.dump function, and we have passed the record which we want to write, and we have passed the file which we are writing. The last option is menu driven program. So while true, So we will be having 1 for addition, 2 for displaying, 3 for searching the record, 4 for updating the record, 5 for deleting, and 6 for exit. And the user has to enter a value out of 1 to 6. Even if something else is entered, it will going to give you an error message. So we are taking the choice from the user. User can enter any number. If user has entered 1, in that case add record will be called. Else if the user have not given a 1, if the user has given 2, then display record will be called. If this is also not true, elif record, if the user has entered 3, search record will be executed or it will be called. For case ch equals to 4, update record will be called. Elif ch equals to 5, then delete record will be called. Else if ch equals to 6, it is going to break because we want to end the program. Let me show all these functions into one, you can say, program. And this is the program. Let me show you all the functions. I have included the import pixel and the file name equals to employee dat. Rest all the records which functions which I have given you. The first one is add record, the same function, display record. This hash is a comment statement. This second one is display record. The same coding I have copied here. Searching the record, so this is going to search the record, updating the record. Then after that we have, after updating, update is little bit, if found then we are replacing, and if not there, record updated successfully. These are the statement which are used extra. If found equals to 0, so we have used found initially false, means record is not existing. After entering the record, after entering here, dumping the record, we are writing if found, if the value of found is true, because when the record is found we are writing found equals to true. Then there will be a message displayed, record updated successfully, else record not found. Deleting the record, same here, we are using found, we are assuming that the record does not exist. So if it is found, we are using the record deleted successfully, else not found. Let me show you the remaining portion of the program. In the main menu, I have shown you. Now after choice, thank you for exiting, instead of break, there is one more statement use. I have used here, thank you, existing program. And then else invalid choice, because user may intentionally or unintentionally give some other name also. Let me run the program. The program is already stored in my system, so let me run it. So I have these options. So let's take an example. Suppose I go with 1. Okay, and you want to enter the employee record 1. Let's take an example. Employee name is, let's take an example, Ram. Salary is lakh. Now I want to display the record. Okay, so which record I want to display? Again I'm adding, so I'm again adding it. So here it will change. Suppose I have given Sita here, and then salary is 1,50,000. Now this is record has been successfully added. Now if we want to search record 1, now as Ram was given, but then I change. Again I have given the same choice. So let me enter one more record. Let me enter Ram here, and salary is 1 lakh. Now I want to display the record, so 2. So which all the records I have run Ram, then again I have again Sita, and then Ram. So employee number is given 1 because we have not searched that employee number can't be repeated. That can be only done when we apply that, already we check and then we display that the record do exist. So there are 2 employee with the same employee number. So we have displayed. If I want to search the record 3. So if I want to search on employee number 1, so I will get 2 records. Record 1 is Ram, because there are 2 employee having employee number 1, so Ram and Sita. So if I want to update, let's take an example. I want to update record 1. Okay, choice update is 4. So I want to update record 1. So it will ask for the new name. So suppose I give Sham. Okay, and salary is suppose 2 lakhs. Now enter the name, because there are 2 employees, enter the name, the other name, Radha. Okay, and suppose salary is 2 lakhs again. Now if I will display the records, see here we got 1 as Sham, Radha and Ram. Is it clear? So I have changed the record 1. After that, I have done the update, I have done the search. Let me delete 5. Click on the option 5. If I delete employee 1, and if I will display now 2, let's see, I am left only with one record because two records were having ID 1, so they both are deleted. Now instead of going to exit, let me try some other number. Suppose I enter 8. So it is giving you invalid choice and you have to enter number from 1 to 6 only. I have shown all. Let me try 6 here. 6 is thank you, exiting program. So coding is complete, I hope, to you. Now the next one is, you may have some Viva questions from such. So what is a binary file? While pickle is used, what is EOF error? Differentiate between AB and WB. So these are few of the Viva questions. Now, thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you have not done. And till then, keep trying the program. I will be coming with the next video for you people for CS and IP with the previous year question papers of text and binary files. Till then, keep coding.